Hi.
Unjani?
Hi, I'm good, Kunjani.
I'm well. Can you please tell everyone your name and your surname?
Mbulelo Ncwevu.
Okay, and what is your role in Activate?
Sure. My current role at Activate is a trainer or a training coordinator for the ACD in community program.
Can you tell us how has the program been so far? What has come up from the room from the young people 4 days into the training?
For young people who will be the first of their kind to do this in the network, they are very excited. It looks like we've got the right caliber of young people also. It was a difficult time to get to this 18, and it seems like we have made the right choice. Looking forward to the gems they're going to produce next year.
Just describe to the viewer, what are these young people like? Background, where are they from? What fire are they bringing into the room?
Yeah, so these are young people from across the country. We've got 2 people from each province, and that on its own brings an element of diversity. We've got young people who have been Mandela Rhodes Fellows. We've got young people with farms. So all that gap is filled with the different kinds of young leaders that are part of the ACD committee.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Well, thank you. Can you tell us your name and your surname and your involvement with Activate?
Right. My name is May Kotiso. I'm an amplifier for the network.
And what does an amplifier do?
So basically, the basic training that Activate offered throughout these years, it's now being taken into communities to say we're taking it right to the places that we speak about every day, places that need the kind of training that equips young people with skills to save themselves from the socioeconomic problems that they face on a daily basis.
And can you tell us, why is Activate important? Why is the network important?
I think a network like Activate is important because it's not centered in one province. It's not a one-man show. It's young people from all the corners of South Africa coming together with their problems and different solutions. So it's important because it gives that ripple effect. Someone in Limpopo could have a solution for a problem that someone in the Eastern Cape has. So a network that has some interconnectedness throughout the country is sort of important because we're able to address almost all the problems that young people are facing.
Thank you so much. Have you enjoyed the training?
A lot. A whole lot. I'm even sad about leaving.
Is
I'm not
it?
gonna cry.
And talking about carrying on, where can young people find you? How can they locate you? Hi, Unjani.
Hi, I'm good. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. Please tell everyone who's watching your name and your surname and what you are at Activate.
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Buzani. I'm an amplifier of the ACD program for Activate, based in the Eastern Cape.
And what is your role as an amplifier?
My role as an amplifier is to simply conduct the training in my community, because it's ACD in community, where we'll be doing a 2-module program. We will be equipping young people to join the network.
And what are some of the narratives you wish were known about young people in our country?
So I want young people to stop being seen as liabilities, or expenses in our community or in the society in general in South Africa. We are assets, and we need to be given a chance to rewrite our own script. I think the narrative has always been written for us.
And anyone in the Eastern Cape who wants to connect with you, how do they find you? Where can they, connect with you?
Okay, so to connect with me personally, I'm Buhlale Buzani on all social media platforms. But to be able to apply for next year's program, there is a link that's going to be shared on Activate social media.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Cheers.
Hi there.
Dumelang.
Njani.
Ke gona kae?
Kiteng. Please tell us your name and your surname and where you are from.
Leina la ke nna Phosholwa Phasha ke tswa Mashilabele nkana ka re Shinyaneng in Limpopo and Beresford as well. I'm from Basatering to Dream Youth Hub. Yes.
And why are you here today?
Okay, I'm here for the training amplifier. I'm an amplifier 0.1, meaning that we'll go back to our own communities whereby we're recruiting young persons who never had an opportunity to come to the ACD training. So we're going to recruit them to come and also feel and also have an experience and how to be a good leadership and also I have opportunity to drive change in their own communities. Yes.
And can you tell me your key takeaways? You've been in the training for the last 3 weeks. What is the one takeaway for you going back home in the last day of the training?
Yeah, the takeaway is when we were taught about journaling. Journaling is whereby you're going to be writing down your daily life and everything that you do. So as a young person, you need to set your goal for everything that you do, so that you keep on going back in your journal to check what this year, what have I done, what have I missed. So I'm taking away the journal one and I'm going to apply it forever and ever, because it's something that as a young person you need to always jot down what you want to do so that you reach your goals, and also it will help you in your daily duties and everyday life. Yeah.
Okay, and why is this work?
Hi.
How are you?
Beautiful, thanks, and how are you?
I am well, thank you. Can you tell us your name and surname?
My name is Cindy Shaqeqe.
Okay, and where are you from and what are you doing here today?
I'm from the Northern Cape. I'm currently crowned as an amplifier for the first intake of ACD trainers in our small towns.
Oh wow, and tell us, what does an amplifier do according to your understanding?
I believe an amplifier imparts what was imparted to them to other people as well. Like, I'm an activator, I'm activating young people, and someone was there before and taught me how to be an activator, or how it feels to be an activator. So I need to take this back to the community. It has made me, why not make another person as well?
And talking about giving back to the community, what can young people across the country expect from amplifiers?
Very important, guys. Be ready to be generational curse breakers, because that's what is built at Activate. And be ready to be a change driver, and be ready to get into spaces that you were never been into before, because we are going to make sure that this happens. Young people need to be involved economically, so socially, so, and yeah, this is us. Dango.
Thank you. And how can young people reach you in your province?
I'm Cindy Shaqeqe. Instagram, that's the only platform I use. And as for WhatsApp, I can give you my number. Is that fine?
If you want to.
063-622-3267. That's the only platforms you can.
Financially from Tsakane, from Guataduza Youth Hub, which is situated at Guatema, Extension 3 in it is Barcelona.
And why are you here today? What is your role?
Okay. My role today is I've been selected as an amplifier since the Activate ACD program is coming back, but it's coming to the communities. Yes. So.
And what do you think is the role of communities and young people in South Africa today?
Okay, the role of the community is to accept young people as they are and be able to involve them in every decision that is taken by the elders. Then the role of young people is to actually push a narrative of positivity, since our society is full of different social ills, issues of mental health, GPV. So young people can play a role in how these things can be solved, because young people have different types of skills, and young people are still fresh with new ideas. I think they can be involved to take up on those roles and help the government to come up with different solutions through.
For your province and community, how can young people who want to be involved in ACD contact you?
Okay, young people who want to be involved in the ACD is they can contact me firstly on.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm alive, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm well. Please tell us your name, your surname, and where you are from.
My name is Asipe Sips. I'm from Cape Town, Stellenbosch, Western Cape. I'm a 2019 activator.
Can you please tell us why you are here today? We like your t-shirt. It says ACD in Community. What is that all about?
ACD in Community. This is actually day 4. So I was here since Monday. This program is mainly about it's a train for trainers, right?
Okay.
So we are here to literally remind ourselves and get to be equipped more on what do we have learned from 2019 until to date, so that we could be able to transfer the same skill set, the same knowledge, the same energy, and the same impact into our own communities.
And you've been here for 4 days. How has the training been for you?
Oh my word, I feel activated. I feel alive. I feel like being in the Activate space is always like uplifting. You never come in and go the same way. There's always a sense of being provoked. Something is unlocked out of you, and yeah.
Okay, and how can young people in the Western Cape? Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Please tell us your name and your surname and where you are from.
I'm Josie Mulala from Free State, in the second largest township after Soweto, which is called Botshabelo, from Bochake Palesa Youth Hub.
Can you tell us why you are here today and what is your involvement?
I'm here today as an amplifier, to go and recruit young people in my township, to empower them and give them the leadership skills.
Why is this important to you?
Most young people are lost hope, and especially in my township. So having this opportunity will give them hope. Yeah.
And how has the training been so far?
The training has been inspiring and eye-opening. Yeah.
Okay. And how can young people in the Free State connect with you? Where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook. It's Josie Mulale. On Twitter, it's Josie_Mulale. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
Hi, the name is Koskona Mpungose from KwaZulu-Natal in Durban.
Okay, can you tell us where you are today and what you're doing?
Well, today we at Kopanong Hotel, where we are doing our trainer session as a new program for ACD in community, and we are chosen to be amplifiers.
What is an amplifier? What does an amplifier do?
Well, an amplifier is someone that goes to community and then select few individuals that will create the spark of community development at large.
Okay, and why are you so passionate about community development?
Well, I'm passionate about community development because I always want to be a change, and the space allows me to be that person.
Speaking of change, what change can young people in KZN expect now that you're an amplifier for Activate?
More of it will be based on active citizenry, because I would like to see them being involved and also contribute to their own community development.
All right, and to connect with you in KZN, where can young people who want to be involved with the ACD in community find you?
They can find me at KwaMoshe Museum, which is in Durban CBD, or they can find me in KwaMashu in Youth Interactive offices.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the training. Hi, how are you?
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Tumi, the surname is Malan. I'm from Northwest Province.
Okay,
yeah,
and why are you here today?
I'm here to be trained as a amplifier. I'm 1.1 assistant actually. So people from Mafikeng, get this, I'm coming to train you guys so that you can know about yourself, about your community, so that you can articulate yourself well to the community and to people that you love. Anyway, wait for it. I'm coming, guys.
And speaking of coming, you guys have been trained for the last week. You've gone through an application process. What can young people expect from the amplifiers across the province?
Hey, expect to learn. You're there to learn, guys. We are not teachers, we are not facilitators, but we're not teachers, we're not the professors, but we are here to make sure that you guys learn a lot. So learning will be fun, learning will be great for us, with you guys. Remember, it's not about us, but it's about you as a community member. So know that when you learn, you will grow as a young person.
And speaking of growth and young people, how can young people access you? Where do they find you? How can they connect with you?
Oh yeah, to me, people know to me as Tumwalakhoa on radio. You can find me on radio, Tumwalakhoa on Madibeng FM 105.3. By the way, Tumi has been nominated for the Northwest Media Award. You can vote for Tumi. You can SMS the word NWMA22017.